Carnage ahead. Some other people going off on the cold tyres. I'm here, mate, I'm here. Hello everybody, welcome back to the 4X Annex. After a little bit of a break, I couldn't race last week, which seems a bit of a shame because I think that the track car combination Long Beach and the GT4 seemed like a bit of fun for a video. But hey, we're now at Mosport, so Canadian Tyre Motorsport Park. Not a very popular track, and in fact this split only went to one split. So there were 28 cars in here, but not too bad. Once again, and I'm not sure, I'm getting a bit annoyed about this, the Mercedes is just dominant again. So I maybe it's the combination of tracks that I've been racing on, where the long corners and having that weight at the front is good to make sure you don't understeer mid corner and on the exit. But never mind, we're taking the McLaren because that's what you guys chose for me to do this whole season in. Taking the McLaren to Canada, and we'll take on those Mercedes, see how we do. Now you may have noticed in the preamble for this video that there's been a change at the top for the cross car challenge. So if you want to find out how you can get involved in that as well, find a video on my channel. I'll leave a link up there for you guys right now on mobile devices. But yeah, a time came in during the week which absolutely obliterated the top time. So yeah, go check that out. Now 28 cars in the top split, or the only split. So we're really hoping that we get a decent qualifying, because there's often a bit of carnage at the start of these races, especially with this turn 2, which is really, really long and people come together. So decent qualifying is almost essential. But without further ado, we'll head over and see how we do. Right, let's go out for quali. Okay, so we messed up the first lap of qualifying. I'm just coming to the end of that now. So we're going to be relying on a single lap when we cross the line. And I am car number 3, third ranked car, and the only one in the top 5 that's not driving a Mercedes. So let's see how this lap goes. See if we can put a decent lap in. As you can see, this lap's 3 seconds down on what I could do in practice. At least we have got a lap on the board. Track temperatures are high, so being able to stick near my delta, it's actually quite reassuring. Should get us somewhere near the front, hopefully. A couple of guys are already in the 23s. We're going to have to really smash this last sector to get into the 23s. I'm not sure we're going to be able to do that.
The leader has just done a 123.48.
Final corner. And I think we've managed to get in the 23s. That's all I could really ask for.
0.40 off the pace.
Running P3 at the moment. I can see the times coming in. We are car number 3. And the top 5, as I said, it's the top 5 all in Mercedes apart from me so far. Right, we'll see where we end up on the grid. See you there. Right, really quick look at the ping while we're waiting for the rest of the qualifying to come in. And yeah, it's a mixed bag, obviously all around the world. Single split, 28 drivers in here. Sorry you can't see the names very clearly there, but a few yellows on there, including us. So we'll bear that in mind in the race. Bit of ping means greater chance of netcode. See you in the race. Right, there we go. End of the qualifying session. We managed to keep that P3. I'm not sure how we're going to do in the race. But yeah, let's head to the grid. There'll be a warm-up lap, of course, which I'm not going to subject you to. A nice slow drive to the start-finish. Surrounded by Mercedes, of course. So yeah, the top 6, 5 of them are Mercedes, and then there's me, who's popped up in P3. So I'll see you as we're about to go green. You know what would be nice? A 0x race. I'm not sure if that's going to happen.
Follow car number 1 in the left column.
I'll do what I can to make it happen, but... Right, we're coming around to the end of the warm-up lap now. Just a few corners to go. Everyone's been fairly well behaved, to be honest. I think it's going to be a second gear start. This car will do about 65 mile an hour in second gear. I'll drop that in a second now. But just about trying to survive turn 1.
Okay, Damo, stay calm, focus. Go, go, go.
I'm actually side by side with the Mercedes who's trying to squeeze me on the left here.
That's 15 minutes.
And we've got the place off him. Can we hold it? Understeer on those cold tyres. We just couldn't hold it. Right, we're going to lose a few positions here. Carnage ahead. Some other people going off on the cold tyres. I'm here, mate, I'm here. I don't really want to try and hang around the outside of this guy. 27 car. Wow, Lockie Dalton in the 27. He's doing really well. Right, let's get a good exit. Right, so we've lost a few places there, but managed to avoid the carnage. Tried to hang it around the outside there of turn 1 to try and keep P2. Front tyres just weren't having it. Of course, the engine's in the back in this car. I haven't got as much weight over the front of the car to keep the front end down. Now, let's not let these guys get away from us. Oh, great. So Lockie's going to be blinking. Like I said at the start of the race, there's going to be a fair bit of netcode and ping here to bear in mind.
P5.
Still in P5, it's not too bad. Not too bad, just pull away from Jason behind. Lockie in front, if he stays where he is, will gain 130 I rating. He's well above his I rating here. I'm not sure if he's someone who's got a new account or lets it tank or what, but he's doing really well. Okay, it's keeping his toe here. Yeah, he's got a 300 I rating, Lockie Dalton. 300 I rating. Wow. I'm struggling to keep up with him. Right, why is this Mercedes in P2 going slow now? I didn't really want third gear there, but Lockie in front of me made me slow down slightly more than I wanted to. Can we pressure him into mistake?
123.66.
He's using all the road. He knows what he's doing, this guy. But yeah, can we make him make a mistake? Are they going to get racy up ahead? Don't know. Understeer there. He's gone for the move. And he's hit him. He's hit him. Oh, Lockie.
There's an incident in.
Quick.
Well done, mate. Dalton.
But doesn't necessarily know how to race by the looks of things. Okay, so there is a lapped car ahead already, so I'm not sure what's happened there. But I think that does mean we're running
I've
P3.
won that corner before, obviously.
Let's try and break the toe to Jason behind.
Yeah, nah, first time around there, sorry mate.
Not driving brilliant. I've still got this understeer in the car. Track temperatures are fairly high, but it's not an excuse.
0.6. The guy ahead's last lap time is a 123.65 P3.
Right, knuckle down, Damo. Oh, come on, you car.
Okay, Damo, don't let this guy distract you.
No, I'm not worried about him, Jim. I'm just worried about getting this front end to turn in. Bloody hell. Jason's got a good run at me here. I'm going to need to just lean on the brakes so much more than I really want to.
Come on, mate, defend your position. 10 minutes remaining, 10 minutes. Come on, head up. Keep your focus further down the track.
Let's see if we can get him back sooner rather than later. Got a toe here. Right, is he going to make me go the long way around? We'll try the short way. We'll give it a go. And I think we've got a decent straight line there. With the toe.
Awesome, well done.
Thanks, Jim. Right, back up into P3, I think.
Just done 123.14.
Okay, let's just try and hot lap and not worry about him behind.
That was 126.00.
I'm gonna go quiet for a bit. Oh, come on! Nearly went off there. Car feels so different from in qualifying, and I don't really know why. Oh, I've got Adam behind me now.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 6.8 seconds.
Alright, needed a good exit there, because they're going to have the toe behind Adam and Jason. Come on, right, I've got to really sort out that understeer. I've got to really make sure that I'm turning in, keeping the front of the car, the weight on the front of the car with the brakes, not accelerating too early.
Take it on by David.
Thanks, John.
I'm not going to jam yet, I'm just not going to slow down till the end.
Whew. Getting hot as well. Come on, I want this podium.
Sector 1 is 2.0 seconds off the pace.
Thanks, Matt.
Okay, Damo, halfway home. Fuel looks good.
It's definitely going to make me work for it. Adam's just in my mirrors. I want to ignore him, but it's hard to...
Keep your exit speeds up. A bit quicker than us entering Lost Corner.
That's this corner. Whew. I don't mind it being quicker coming in, as long as I'm quicker coming out. Right, the gap's now 0.6 back to him. He's going to be definitely getting a toe. I really need Jason to start hassling him. Right, eyes forward, Damo.
That lap time was 124.18.
Okay. 24s at least. getting on the brakes so much earlier than I want to there, but I think that's what I'm going to have to do. Have any chance to get around that corner. Another decent exit. Yeah, not bad, not bad. So I'll get the mid-race shout-out done now because it's a short old race, and that's for Will Ford. Most of you will already know Will on Boosted Media. Really, really good to see what happens at the extreme end of sim racing when you've got all the great equipment. Check him out. It's a bit of an indulgence. Live your life through Will and just see what it would be like if you had the ultimate sim.
Incident in the S's.
Okay, so that is a lapped car. Hopefully he's not going to get in our way too much. We've got Adam and Jason still breathing down our neck.
This is good. We'll be on the podium if we can keep it together.
No, off the throttle again, Damo. Whew. Really is important that a good exit to these next two right-handers. A little bit of understeer as I turned in. Come on, a little bit of toe off Frederick. Looks like he's going to try and stay ahead of us. He's not going to let us past. We can use his toe here. Just keeps the wolf from the door by being able to have someone pull us along like that. Ugh.
Okay, Damo, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
Okay, Jim.
Thank you.
The P2's well in the distance now. This lapped car seems to be fairly quick, which is good. They must have had an incident at the start of the race, and that's why they're back here, because I don't think it's just because they're slow. In fact, he's pulled away from me on that lap, so I haven't got the toe. Right, 1 second behind now rather than 0.9. Frederick, slow down a little bit, mate. I think Adam struggles to come out of that double right. Moss, I think it's called. That's where he loses his time. If he sacrificed the entry a bit, then he would be right behind me on the long old straight. Alright, no white flags. I think there's another one after this.
124.66.
Come on, podium.
Left, 2 minutes.
Yeah, definitely another one after this then. He's so close to me now. The BMW is so close to me. He'll be reading the YouTube channel on the back of my car. Whew. Adam Durrant. I hope he doesn't make any silly moves. This has been a great battle to try and keep him behind. I had to wring this car's neck. Oh, just skipping over there, the back end. Didn't want to go that time. Okay, we have a WTF on screen from Thomas Alderson. Of course, we'll look at everyone's X's after the race. 4 X's, 2 X's, 1 X's. Adam's just 0.4 behind. And I haven't got the tow from Frederick to help me out. I think it's going to be a white flag this time. There's the white flag. Right, on to the final lap then. He's half a second behind me.
Okay, Daniel.
Come on, podium.
Keep it together, we'll be on the podium. You've just done it, 124.66.
Okay, mate. So slow round turn 2. I'm so slow there. Right, he's only 0.3 behind. He's definitely going to be trying to get a good exit from these double right-handers. He's thought about the send though, he's compromised his entry. And that might have been just what we needed to happen. He's still half a second behind. He decided to have half a look on the way in. And I think that cost him. Come on, just do what we've done every lap. And he's not going to make up that half a second. Come on, P3's in the bag here if we don't mess it up.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
The leaders cross the finish line. Last corner.
There, Alex.
Whoa. Nice racing, Adam. You kept me under so much pressure there, mate.
It's gone off in turn 1. Podium finish.
Okay,
Nice
good
one.
Woo! Right. Woo! I'm sweating in my Chase HQ t-shirt. Let's bring it to a stop safely somewhere. Make sure we don't get any incidents. We'll enjoy this 0x race. Have a look at everyone's incident points. Come on. Okay, let's have a look at everyone's incidents. But before we do that, we'll watch the start of this race. There we are in the McLaren. Pace car's just pulled off. And we get a nice run here with P2. I think we managed to get in front. But then we're just carrying too much speed in there. He comes up my inside and I'm just having to dab the brakes just to keep that front end. You see how close I got to the edge of the track there? Oh well, right. Let's have a look at everyone's incident points. Oh, well, there's the first one. Let's have a look at that again. Oh, so I think he might have cut across the 27. And that was carnage. The 27 again. Now this is to go 300 iRating. I think it's just a blink there. Yeah, I remember him blinking and reappearing. Okay, so another McLaren. You go, guy. Oh, understeer. Understeer clean off the track. Oh, dear. A Porsche. Another rear engine car. Oh, yeah. And that's where the weight tries to overtake you, like throwing a dart backwards. Oh, and everyone just keeps hitting him. Hold your brakes, mate. Don't drive off. Right. My BMWs and a Mercedes here. Is that just a blink again? Yeah, I think that was just a blink. Okay, coming into turn 1. Oh, two Porsches came together. I think the 8 there, is it? It just cut across. Have another look at that. They come out of the final corner, side by side. And I think the 8 just turns in, not knowing he's there. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe expected the 10 to turn in a bit more. Oh, BMW going off. Oh, is he going to come onto track? Everyone going to miss him. Pick a lane. At least he held his brakes. As it's stuck on him. He's reversing. What's he doing? Okay. He's going to make sure his bumper's broken. Yeah, good decision. And then he's going to try and pull out. He's full throttle there, look. Make sure that one's broken as well. Go, go, go. Yeah, your car's broken. Okay, the Rothman's car. Nice drift, mate. Nice drift. Quite likes. Oh, he can't recover it. Can he recover it? Oh, that curb was the final straw. Unlucky. Oh, another Mercedes on the grass. I think that's the exit of turn 2 because it goes on forever there. He just headed towards the barrier and you know you're going to hit it. And he's just joined by another person there going, I'll help you out, mate. I'll help you out. What's he doing? Why is he over there? I don't know. Right, BMW. That's too hot into Moss corner. Boom. McLaren, what are you going to do? He's just going to blink. Aston. Yeah, it's not an Aston DBX, mate. You've got to stay on the tarmac on this one. Sorry. Where's he going to rejoin? Right in front of another Aston. Right, what's going on here? A launch up the inside of the Porsche. That gap was always going to be closing. And the Porsche just rolls back into someone else. What's happened there? Just touch the grass, round you go. Again, a Mercedes touching the grass and going round. Aston this time. There we go, the long old drift out of turn 2. And he hits the barrier. The land of no return. Oh, this was Jason's. That's why Jason dropped back from Adam. Quite dramatically then. Very balletic. Nice paintwork as well, Adam. Jason. 22. Pick a side. Which side are you going to crash on? That side, okay. You tried both sides of the track. And that's the end of that. Okay, let's go check out some results. Well, there we go then. In our one opportunity of the week to get into the GT4 Falken Tyre Challenge Fixed. And we had a nice full grid. Although it was only one split, good to have 28 cars in there. We got double green. So 0 incident points in qualifying and the race. Culminated in a nice James Bond-esque increase in safety rating up to 4.65. A little bit of iRating change as well. So we gained 39, which is actually more than the two people in front of me. Lockie, though, look, 109. He's well up to 492 iRating now. He'll be getting a nosebleed up there. Some decent results there, though. So lap time-wise, these guys got in the 23s. 24, I mean, I'm fairly satisfied with that. We've got a couple of 23s here. What were they in? Mercedes. Yes, they were Mercedes drivers. So I'm not too worried about a 24 flat. The biggest loser while we're here, Marion Hamilton, lost 104. But there we go, double green, championship points, because we are trying to do as many races as possible in this series. 76 this time, not huge, but even if we'd have won, we've only got 83, which is less than the first two events that we did. It's because the strength of field, obviously only one split. There we go, okay. Well, there we go. If I'm going to summarise that race in 5 words, bloody hard work for a podium. That's 6. Bloody hard work for P3. Whatever. Hard work for a podium. There we go. Anyway, whatever. Hard work, fun. Glad that I managed to get this race in this week. So we managed to gain iRating, safety rating, double green, which is what we always like as well. But yeah, it's a really challenging one there. These long corners, I think, make it tricky in the rear engine cars. But this is what you guys chose. So I'm actually really pleased with P3. If you've done this race, let me know how it went as well. If you're going to do this race, let me know how it goes. I think if you stay out of trouble, you'll do pretty well. So give it a whirl. Shout out, of course, was for Will Ford. You probably will know that. But there's going to be a link to his channel in the description for this. But that's it for this week. Hopefully we'll be back next week. I'm not sure where it is, but we're going to be running the GT4 Fixed with the McLaren once again. But until then, have a great week or weekend, whatever it is you're going to do. I'm going to leave you a couple of videos that I think you're going to want to watch.